Hello everyone, and welcome back to another day of God of War, God mode. And it's unfortunate, but at the end of my last session, I managed to lose a little bit of footage. So if you were following from the end of the last session, we just came from there, we fought a couple of enemies to get up to here, and then a long story segment played out, in which we saw Baldur and some of Thor's sons come and question a character over here called Mizma. Or, I keep calling him Mizma, he's actually Mimir. Anyway, then after they left, we had a conversation with him where he told us that this isn't the highest peak in the realms, and that we have to go to the land of the giants to do that. Also, because he's trapped here, and we couldn't, and there's no way to free him, he asked us to cut off his head so that we can resurrect him later using the old magic. So we've got his head on our belt here, if you've been paying attention. Pretty good character, or at least pretty amusing character. I think he's going to come back to life and become a conversation piece, essentially. Basically a talking head that we carry around with us to act as a second Navi character. So that'll be amusing. That's actually an application of the original myth that Odin cut off. I don't think Odin cut off his head, but Odin definitely carried his head around and would ask him questions as he went. I don't remember him having one eye, though. I remember Odin had one eye because he drank from the well of Mimir in order to gain prophetic powers. So I wonder if they're presuming something along those lines with Mimir's missing eye here. Either that, or they've adapted the myth to make it so that Odin took Mimir's eye to gain his powers.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
So do I.
Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back.
No, I think I opened these chests before realizing that my recording was fucked up. Anyway, we should probably be able to travel right back down to where we were. Mystical Gateway. Cannot travel to this yet. Oh, I guess later on we'll be able to travel to Mystical Gateways. That will be useful. Anyway. No time like the present. Yeah, there was a lot about this. I'd rather miss a cutscene than miss like a fight, because the reason I'm doing this on hard mode is because I like the idea of doing the blind gameplay part as awesome as possible. But it is a shame when we don't actually get the cutscene. Oh.
This must be a branch of the World Tree.
I've never been in this place before.
Stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, the father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear, implications. Oh, we're gonna get a conversation, are we? Because I'm not controlling this.
Rock! Rock!
Yeah.
Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Yeah.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
Yeah.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker-throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut.
What exactly are you doing to these?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, he cares.
All better.
Mark of the dwarves. I really have no idea what they're doing.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work.
Talon bow
that he hasn't
upgrade.
the sense to
Okay.
sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the
No, that's
scum
worth it.
in the family. You know, along with the smarts.
Oh my god, he just keeps talking.
What, that spit fister? What do you know?
I just need
Do you mind? Trying to concentrate here. Already on a break from my break.
Oh dear. Plated no. No, these are plated pauldrons of focus. What do I get for this? Cooldown. But I kind of like this. It's more defense and so forth. Yeah, I can probably get a bit of an upgrade out of this.
I ought to keep them protected bits off you.
I might regret it later, but let's give it a go, huh?
Be too careful now.
Gotta keep the stats up if we want to keep winning these fights. Nope, out of hack silver, but there'll definitely be some artifacts.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
This'll work, this'll work.
Very good pride.
Do I have a frozen flame? Probably not. No. And there is a level 5 to this, I found out. I really, for a moment there, I thought it really was up to level 4, but... well, they did me a solid, I guess. Resurrection Stones. Superior. Press it when Kratos dies to allow him to resurrect him and join the fight. I suppose I should be using these, but I just don't want to. Maybe later on. Egg is gold. Gold pieces from the thing. No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Guess that worked out.
Yep, I guess it did. I think we're fine for now. Let's see what's what.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Even I know the way back to the witch. Basically over that way. Yep.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor.
Yep. So we have to go under the statue, don't we?
Starboard.
The boat's right.
Good.
That. Okay, we're getting friendly about this all of a sudden. I'll have to come back here and maybe look out for some of those red areas. But there's so many areas that are like blocked off by yellow rocks or blue vines or other things. You're just like... and this lake is definitely going to have its water level lowered at least once more. So, who knows? Come to think of it, wouldn't this cave have been affected by the water level going down? The first time? Because I think the last time we were in here was when Jormungandr was still in the lake. So hasn't the water level in here dropped as well? Just thinking out loud. It's very tempting to just take my ability to break red objects and just go on a tour. But I think we can at least do the witch part for now. Ah, good. Seems like we have to use it right away, don't we? Let's take a look.
The water dropped.
When the
Oh.
serpent rose. Right.
Ah, and that effectively locked us in, so we couldn't go back the other way. Neat. I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't come back before. but now I do.
She's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
How pleasant. Oh dear. I really hope he wakes up and remembers all that was said in the meantime. Oh. Oh crap. Okay, I didn't realize this was going to be a fight. Let me think about this a bit. Oh. Okay. I'm not doing too well. Oh. Damn it. Oh crap. Oh, screw this. How annoying. Okay. Nope. That was not what I meant to do there. Oh, gotcha. Alright. That's a bit better. Did that fight start because I broke this, or was it just gonna start anyway? I'm not entirely clear. It all happened a bit too fast for me. Oh well.
I bet this will lead out.
What's this? I have a lot of questions.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes.
Oh, cool. Here's the last
It
one.
also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Okay. That's an interesting problem to have. Should I go visit the fire realm? I will say no for the moment. Oh, hello.
Hey, I found a seal.
Don't know where the chest is, but there's the seal. Where's this go?
Turn back AC. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
What does that mean?
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Ah, we're back where the turtle was. Neat. Although, I still feel like there was a whole bunch of stuff I could have done in the cave. But... I doubt I'm going to get locked completely out of the area just because of that, so... Maybe I will just head forward for the moment. Oh, right, that's right. There we are. That works.
Look here.
Sorry. You put the game down for like a day and then you forget everything. Oh well, what's that like? Frigg. That would be one of Odin's wives, I think, and Balder's mother. Oh well. And she's the
How's it
one that
going,
made
Charlie?
everything in the world.
Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what it told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Alright. If you say so.
Focus up.
Well, this is unpleasant.
Brother!
Gave me an in anyway. Oh, these guys like to counter. Oh, and suddenly that move has a use. Hehe. That's not too bad. Oh shit. Hi, sorry about that. Don't mind. Oh. Nope. Crap, crap, crap. Sorry about that. Oh. This is pretty hairy. Jeez, I'm not doing well with that counter. Nope. Nah, didn't hit anything. Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is rather wretched. Everyone freeze. Oh crap. Yeah, they got me in the end. Let's take out some of the little ones and then I can focus finally on this one. It's not really that hard to counter or anything, it's just... I must be doing it too early.
Yes, we got him.
Oh, that could have been a lot worse. I wasn't really expecting a fight here. Then again, I never am. Anyway, I want to examine the text. Where do I have to stand like here, do I?
Read it.
Sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Oh, is that Odin? Do we have a grudge against Odin going on here? I guess so. Works for me. Until it doesn't, which is now. Oh, that actually wasn't who I was going for, but you know what? Why quibble? Oh dear. Oh, shit. That didn't work. Oh well, let's give it another try. And not be caught quite so unawares this time. Oh. Surprised I got away with that timing just then. silly way to do this, but whatever. Oh crap. Doesn't work against the little hits though. Okay, that was a bit better. Yeah, runic magic, eh? This was probably here the first time and I just didn't bother to look. Mind you, I felt like the game kind of roped me around the first time I was here. Oh, hello. Odin's keeping an eye on the place, huh? More of these green things that I don't know what do. Well, what was it? It was like B and... No, it wasn't a B. It was definitely... Is there only like one angle for these? Oh, okay. Hang about. Did I hear that unlock? Because if I did, that would be weird.
Atreus, to me.
No. I was gonna say that would be weird and strange and make no sense. Suppose there's got to be something to this, right? I guess the problem I have is I don't know what the outcome I'm looking for is.
Here, boy.
Yeah.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. Wind. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
No. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff around here that I'm not familiar with at the moment. Is there a third rune anywhere?
I think we have a complete set of those now.
Oh, cool. Certainly nice. But yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I guess if I had to guess, maybe it's... Oh, hang on. Like maybe try and make it upright or something? Although that kind of looks like it would be right, but it probably isn't. The fact that there's a green thing above this also means... I feel like we need to know what these are before we actually bother about unlocking them. But I'll keep it in mind for now. Well, let's take a look at the sand bowl, shall we?
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vinder.
And there we are. And for our trouble, what do we get? Oh, spectral elk. Neat. Storm of the Elks. Lots of damage, but I prefer stun. Well, like the elk we shot earlier. Come back to haunt us. Another one of these changing color types. Yeah, is there anything else around here I should know about? Alright, turns out I really didn't searched his garden very thoroughly the first time,
Can you
did I?
read it?
Yes, sir. Saith there need things upon all who trespass.
There's a thing up there. Wonder if is that the thing? No, that was the thing I read earlier. Okay. I kind of got the lay of the land now. At least for the moment. Come back later when we know what these green obstacles are.
Father, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They
Yeah.
were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked.
No.
You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
Are you Frigg?
Do you understand? Say it!
I
Yep.
understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Okay, so that went somewhere. I really
What's
thought it
this
was
about
weird
a
to
head?
just get mistletoe arrows, but at least they're doing something with it.
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Okay.
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his
She
head
must
hasn't
be
decayed
Frigg.
much and his brain is still intact.
That means that she's Odin's
Nice
ex-wife.
clean cut.
I'm imagining that's how the story is gonna go.
Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
And
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, hello, Freya. Been a long time. You
Freya?
look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm
Okay,
concerned,
not Frigg.
death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
That. Oh dear.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's
Oh well.
there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent?
Oh wait.
Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains.
Yeah, that works.
None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling
Jormungandr.
conversationalist.
That's how the proper pronunciation goes. Oh well. I might just poke around a bit. Because I seem to remember there was like a red spot somewhere in here. Maybe not. Maybe I broke it. I thought that might have been a different one, but yeah. Probably best just to keep going. We'll figure it out. And there's the whole Realm of Fire thing. But I'm guessing it's optional. Which kind of makes it intriguing. Well, no particular reason to... Yeah, you know what? Let's go by boat. It's more atmospheric. And
So
maybe
Lemire-
the head... No. Yeah, I thought so.
Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Oh dear. No, I wasn't expecting Freya. The way she responded to the arrows, I was expecting Frigg instead. Because she would know about the mistletoe
Snake
for
is
sure.
A world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Okay. Where is he right now?
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won. But the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses.
I don't want to
And
listen
for
to this.
many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely.
Dear.
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Oh well,
Completely understand.
we
I'll
will
finish later, lad.
pick it up later then, I guess.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Oh, there we go.
That horn!
Well, I guess it doesn't start Ragnarok. Too bad, really.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.